When you see Jonathan Brooks as a player, like where do you kind of translate him at the running back position?
I tend to think he's the most talented player in the class. I think he's probably like the most versatile runner, probably between like him and Trey Benson from Florida State for me, just in terms of being able to play inside, be able to run outside zone, kind of a little bit of everything, and also have some of like that home run hitting ability. I think that he's a really talented player. The problem is, you kind of have somewhat of a late season ACL tear. It's hard not to see that affecting his draft, status in a way, because I think when you look at running backs, especially guys like on the rookie deals, you're trying to get an impact from them as fast as possible before things start to get bad with them. Me and my friend Bryce Rossler, who works at Sports Info Solutions, we have a joke. Basically, running back age is measured in carries. And I think that's where you start to get to a point where the rookie contract might be a little muddy. That's probably the most important piece for a running back. Man, when you just watch him play before he got hurt, I thought that he was one of the more complete running back prospects in the draft. And we'll just have to see how much teams value where he is medically versus what he puts on the field.
He's on Dallas's radar because I believe the Cowboys doctor did his surgery. Also makes a good point that he's only got 283 college carries. So there's not as much of that in terms of his carry age. He's pretty young, even though he already comes in with an injury risk. But it's definitely, even if let's say he lands with Dallas, like a team that's rife with opportunity. Like Mike Williams said this week, I'll be ready by week 1. I'm iffy for training camp. And Mike Williams is a guy who tore his ACL in late September, week 3 of last year. So I wouldn't just kind of yada the fact that he's coming in with an ACL, especially if it's a team like Dallas that drafts him. And then, we got Rico Dowdle, who's fine, like a competent NFL running back. It's just a lot to rely on that guy, I think, as a rookie.
I really do think if he was healthy, he might be the unquestioned RB1. I almost feel like Jonathan Brooks has probably ended up to be a steal more so than someone who kicks off the run because, like I said before, the most important thing for a rookie running back is that you can play today. And I'm not sure that that's true for him just yet. But, dude, if he gets healthy, I would be stunned if he doesn't have a pretty productive career for, as long as his body will allow him to take car crashes every single game.
Right. Clearly a very, very good back, I think, with a multi-layer skill set.